With us now is Evan Hirsch. Evan, hello. Here we are once again. I love having you here. So what are we talking about today?
Well, it's the best time of the year. It's the middle of red carpet award show season. So I figured I would bring some of the best looks from the red carpet straight to everyone at home.
I appreciate that. I did my very first red carpet coverage in 2 years last Monday.
That must have felt so good.
It did feel so good. I didn't know what to take a picture of first, whether it was the beautiful chandeliers, you know, the food, the people, or actually I took a picture of the red carpet because I was like so excited. It 'tis the season and we're back. It feels so good.
I love seeing how resilient people are when they did all of the virtual red carpets and like the Zoom live specials. I loved those.
It's been a while since people have been able to like be with one another, and I was there for a charity event the other night and it was exciting. It was so cute because one of the actors said, I know, I saw you 2 years ago and was I wearing the same dress? Like she was almost embarrassed that she was wearing the same dress, but bless her for fitting in it. Right. Because I mean, after 2 years,
that's a blessing in itself at this point.
So what are we looking at here? You've got some fun looks that you sent over.
Yes, I curated some of my favorite looks from award show season, and these are from the Screen Actors Guild Awards, the SAG Awards for short.
Which I'm a member of, by the way.
Oh my gosh, nothing less for Miss Donna Drake.
So here we are, and tell us about these looks. These are fabulous. What did you think?
These were a few of my favorite eye-catching looks. I mean, the first one that we have to go over is my queen of all queens, Lady Gaga. I'm kind of biased. She could do no wrong, in my view.
She can do no wrong. I agree.
She could wear a trash bag, and I will be into it. I've seen her 8 times in concert, and I'll make it a 9th very soon.
Well, the first time, like, she really started making a name for herself. Didn't she wear meat?
Yeah, meat. She came in an egg or a vessel, she likes to call it. But this night, she really stunned. She's promoting House of Gucci, which is her new film, and she looked amazing in Armani Privé. She wore this beautiful white gown with almost like lapels, and it had this beautiful studded bustier. I absolutely loved it, and it held up the dress. She has her Tiffany diamonds. She was just wonderful.
Yes.
And I love how she's a fan of a good old wig situation, so I love the way that they did a lighter hair for her. It went perfect with the dress. She just looked ethereal, and I absolutely loved it.
Yes, it looks beautiful. It's so elegant on her silhouette. It's perfect.
I loved it. And next up, we have Cynthia Erivo. She's going to be starring in Wicked, the adaptation for film. She's going to be Elphaba, which I'm so excited for, and she's wearing Louis Vuitton. I love this because it was almost like a risk. It was like this blood orange type vinyl moment with this cape shrug. She looked fabulous. I love when people take risks.
Okay.
So that was absolutely awesome. She definitely worked it, and it's something that you don't see every day on the red carpet, and it's not easy to pull off vinyl and make it chic and elegant and award show ready, but I love the way she did that. We also had the star of the Squid Games film, which has taken over the world, absolutely.
I tried to watch it, but you know me, I don't really like violence, so it was just a little too much for me, but I got the concept, and I was like, I still applaud it when they, you know, got some recognition, but I was like, ooh, too scary.
They're definitely breaking barriers, and a lot of people are really into it, so I commend it. And obviously the star, Jung Ho-yeon, wore this Louis Vuitton gown with this beautiful high slit, and it was almost like a button-up gown. It was fabulous. All hand embroidered and done, of course, as Louis Vuitton does. But what I loved is she even incorporated this hair accessory, which I think a lot of people could do. If you have any extra, you know, fabric or a similar fabric in a look, just put it in your hair. It's fabulous.
I love that.
We also have Kerry Washington. She's wearing a emerging designer from Greece named Celia Kritharioti, and she had this fabulous neon gown. It had almost this mermaid type fullness, and she really stunned. It was one of those jaw-dropping moments when you see her on the red carpet you see coming. She is the star of Scandal, as we all know, and she just looked stunning. There are no more words that you could say of how fabulous she looked, but
and it's interesting too with the weather. When you're wearing yellow, you have to be a little bit careful because the bumblebees will think that you're a flower. Right. So you have to wear it seasonally, and it looked great on her, and I'm sure that the bees stayed away, even though she is sweet as honey. But
they definitely had some extra spray around.
They did.
For sure.
Fran Drescher?
Queen, I absolutely love Fran Drescher. I have been a huge nanny fan for my entire life. I've definitely been in that world, and she was wearing Reem Acra. She just got onto the Screen Actors Guild Award board, so she's really high up there now.
Oh, she's way high up there. She's like the president.
As she deserves.
Yes, she's way, way up.
She's fabulous, and I think she looks stunning. I mean, her hair, makeup, everything went well. She was a classic beauty, as she always is, but this was really a moment for her to come back after the 2 years we've been so sporadic in the pandemic, but she really owned that carpet, and I absolutely loved it. And finally, we have Jennifer Hudson wearing Vera Wang. Vera obviously started her roots in figure skating, so you could really kind of see that inspiration in this gown. It was almost this ballet pink moment with these attachments, and I absolutely loved it. And she was in the Respect movie, which she did fabulous, and I love this gown.
I love what you brought to us. These are really interesting looks. And so you are a fan of Fran.
Oh,
so if we ever get a chance to talk to Fran and have her on the show, you want to interview her with me?
Oh, it would be an absolute honor.
Let's give it a try, Evan.
She is like my second mom.
You just love her, right?
She is like fabulous, and we have a similar. I relate to all of her jokes. Her story. It always resonated with me. She's stunning, fabulous.
Yes, she is very stunning. And what do we have here?
So
what do my wondering eyes should appear?
We had to bring one of my designs if we were going to be talking about red carpet.
Hirsch,
so this is my kind of entertainment that I would bring on a red carpet.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's going to work too well, but it definitely is one of my, transforming looks. So she turns into this.
Oh, elegant.
Fabulous floral moment. So she could do the hard, dark leather, and then she could do this floral moment on top.
I like that, Evan.
Thank you.
I might have you design something like that for me. I think I would look good in that. That's beautiful.
Hey, we can make something happen.
We could always make something happen. I think that that's really, really very, very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, so mixing and matching texture, fabrics, and things like that.
I like my looks to have a story. Like she comes out being kind of this evil, bad person, not bad person, but
bad to the bone.
Yeah, bad to the bone type person, and then she'll come out and she'll have this fabulous moment where she's really ethereal. So that's what I wanted to do with this gown.
I like that.
Thank you.
That feels good. So for our audience at home, we hope that you enjoy these fashion segments as much as Evan and I enjoy these fashion segments. And you could follow him on all his social. The only name you need to know is Hirsch.